What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, Paradoxical Joy. I'm your girl Joy, and in today's video we're going to be getting into some advice that I have for some recent college grads. So if you're watching this and you've graduated or you're about to graduate, congratulations! We're proud of you. Hallelujah. Thank God you made it. I know it might have been rough or it might have been breezy. Either way, you made it, and I'm proud of you. Your family's probably proud of you. Your friends are proud of you, and we need you, okay? Because it's rough out here. And I'm just so excited for whatever you're about to accomplish. And let's get into some of these tips, advice, things that I have for y'all. Okay, before I actually get all the way into the tips that I have, I just want to say, first of all, this is for people that are fortunate enough to be able to do these things. As a somewhat recent college grad myself, it's been about a year since I graduated, I understand that not everyone is in the position to take time, to be slow, to really be calculated about their next move. Some people really just need, like as soon as that dorm closed, they need to have a job to be able to move on to the next thing. And I 100% get that. And so this is just advice for if you're able to. I want to fully, just a disclaimer, I get not everyone is fortunate enough to be able to follow this advice or be able to take in these tips, but if you can, I highly recommend that you do. Okay, and if you find these tips, this advice helpful, please make sure that you comment down below. Let me know, like, share, subscribe, all those things. Let me know what tips are most helpful to you, and let me know what your post-grad plans are. I want to hear from y'all. Okay, so first thing that I would say is take some time to just breathe. Obviously, if you can. Graduating college is such a huge thing. Whether you're graduating whatever college you're graduating from, it's a big deal. And I think it's even a bigger deal if you're someone who maybe you were an undergrad and you are not just graduating going to grad school. You are graduating and it's time for you to find a job. That is a completely different transition. And so I would just say, like, if you're staying with your parents, if you're not in a rush, if you're not like financially, restricted or anything like that, just take some time to just kind of figure out what you want to do. And if you're watching this before you've graduated, then don't be in such a rush to try to find a job or your next step or whatever. I know so many other people are. You're fine. Just take your time to figure out what you want to do. Breathe. Enjoy this moment. You've made it. Enjoy the time with your family. Enjoy moving out of that crusty dorm or old apartment or whatever. Just enjoy the transition. Enjoy, saying goodbye to your friends, whatever, or saying hello to new friends. Enjoy the brunches, because it's summertime probably, unless you graduate in December. But whatever it is, just enjoy it. Just take the time to just enjoy it, because this moment, this time period, this in between, it's never gonna happen again. So unless you keep going back to college, which if you do, kudos, but if you're not, really enjoy it. My second tip would be to focus on what you love or what you want to do. So when you graduate college, it feels like it's a mad dash to try to get a job. And if you're graduating in 2020 with everything that's happening with the economy, I know this is probably even more stressful. But I would say don't just settle, or don't just try to get any job that comes your way. Start in the field that you care about. Whether that was your major or not, whatever you're like, I want to do this, start out with that. So if your dream is to be a writer, but you graduated with a biology degree, I would say try to be a writer. Try to see if you, especially if you can, if your parents, are still going to cover you for the summer or whatever, try to go and find a writing internship. See if you can shadow somebody. Figure out, especially if you didn't get a chance to do those things in college, do it now. This is the time when you can just, if you're able to take that moment and just kind of go more in the direction of what you want to do. there's going to be plenty of opportunity for you to bounce back, actually do what your major calls for, or what you're supposed to be doing. Start off with the thing that you love. You probably spent a lot of time in college, if you're anything like me, not doing a lot of the things that you wanted to do because you were trying to graduate. So just take a moment, if you're able to, and go after your passion. Start something that you love. And even if you have to get that 9 to 5, start the side hustle of what you love. You might be someone where you're like an entrepreneur. You might be into like health and beauty or whatever. You might have started doing some of that stuff in college, but you couldn't finish it. But now you need to go and get a job to basically live. And that's 100% fair. Go and get that job, do what you need to do for your 9 to 5, but still start that side hustle. Still keep that dream, that thing that you love, keep it alive. Okay, tip number 3 would be don't settle, okay? Do not settle. You did not work your butt off in college, hopefully, to settle, so don't. Don't settle for a job that's going to pay you less than you know that you're worth. Don't settle for an internship that's unpaid when you know you could get one that was paid. Don't settle to just stay at home and work at the family business when your dream is to move to a whole new city and do something completely different. Don't settle. It's going to be so easy to settle. Do not. When you're in post-grad world and post-grad life, it's easy to settle and settle comfortably. It's easy to get a 9 to 5 that pays you well, you have your benefits, you maybe even get an apartment, you get a lot of the things that you like, but you're not in love, you're not doing your dreams, you're not chasing your passion. A lot of people do settle, and it makes sense. Settling can be comfortable, but don't. You just graduated, you probably had so much fire, maybe your freshman year, maybe you lost some of it. It's okay. Try to find it back. Rekindle that fire for whatever it is that you love, whatever it is that you're passionate about, because your passions will take you so much further than a check. Believe that. And if you can get both, okay, that's where you need to be. Okay, so don't settle. Do not. Next tip, number 4, is be smart, okay? I know that it's real tempting to move in with your homegirls, to go to all the brunches, spend all summer on somebody's yacht. I know they can be real tempting to, when you get your first big girl, big boy check, to go out and go buy a brand new car or a whole new wardrobe or the latest iPhone that costs over $1,000, whatever it is. It's tempting, believe that. But be smart about it. If you want to go and spend some of your money because you finally have some, go up. But be smart about it. Like, don't put yourself in a position where you are now bankrupt or broke again, or in debt, or just not taking care of yourself. Like, you're a college graduate now. You're basically an adult. So you gotta really make sure that you're good and have fun, follow your passions, turn up, all the things, but just be smart about it. Number 5 and final step would be to do what feels good to you. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to try to give you advice, to tell you what you should or shouldn't be doing, to try to get you to do what they want you to do, to try to get you to sign up for a job or apply for whatever. Go to grad school. There's so many things. But at the end of the day, you have to do what feels right to you. You have to do what you think is best for you, your career, your life, where you want to go. Be smart. Have fun. It's lit. Welcome to the post-grad fam. You might as well go ahead and subscribe because I got post-grad content coming at you. But just do what feels good to you. You made it through all that time in college. You made it through all the ups and downs that you probably went through in college. You're capable. You are smart. You are able to be able to make good decisions for yourself. And so do that. I have so much faith in y'all. I'm so excited for all the new graduates. I'm excited. So comment down below. Let me know if this was helpful for you, if this was good advice, if you liked it, if you want to see more videos like this. Comment down below some topics that you want me to cover about post-grad life, because I'm very excited to do so. And I'll also link some of my post-grad content down below if you guys want to go check it out. Comment down below and let me know what are your post-grad plans. Like I said earlier, what are you planning on doing? Are you job hunting? Are you going to grad school? All of that. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Paradoxical Joy. Go check out my blog, www.paradoxicaljoy.com. Links are in the description down below. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.